Featured on reality TV, the Duggars are known for their show 19 Kids and Counting, following Jim Bob and Michelle along with their very large family.
Yes, Amy Duggar King is a niece to the family and has no contact with her uncle and aunt. Now she's telling her story in a new book called Holy Disruptor, Shattering the Shiny Facade by Getting Louder with the Truth. Welcome in, Amy.
Thank you, ladies. I'm so excited to be here.
I'm glad you're here. You know, you grew up in the spotlight. I mean, you were known as Crazy Cousin Amy.
What are the odds of that? Do I look crazy to you?
No,
you look
lovely.
precious and sweet.
Oh my gosh,
exactly. But people thought they knew your story. Why now tell the truth?
I had to heal from a lot. A lot of people think that they know the full story and that they, that's kind of just where it ends, but it is not where it ends. I've had to heal from narcissistic abuse, financial abuse, just condescending tones, very toxic family patterns. And it took a really long time to heal from that. And I can say now that my life is just lighter. It's light as a feather, you guys. And I feel like a lot of people can relate, even if they haven't been on reality TV. A lot of people can relate, and a lot of people can hopefully get a lot from my book and just help them in their lives.
That book, Holy Disruptor. Let's talk about that title. It's a powerful message. What does it mean to you? Why did you choose it?
Yeah, so Holy Disruptor is a title that I went with one of my friends and a mentor to lunch, and I was really struggling. I was like, why am I a part of this family? I feel like I'm nobody. I also feel like I'm not enough. I feel misunderstood. I feel all of these things. It was a really low point in my life. And she said, Amy, I just want to encourage you that you are a holy disruptor. You look at the truth and you're not afraid to seek it. You're not afraid to just confront evil head on. And you're not afraid to ask the hard questions and really you don't blindly follow, just what you've been taught. You can ask questions. And so I really took that to heart. And I was like, if I ever have a chance to write a book, I want that to be the title so bad. So thank you. Thank you so much. I'm very excited about it.
Oh, congratulations. In the book's description, you said, an abuser is often someone you love. Was there a moment, and you touched on it earlier, was there a moment that you decided that you wanted to be the one to break, as you say, this family generational trauma?
Well, I wish there were more in my family. I think Jill, my cousin that I love dearly, has really done a great job of it. But I wish there was more of us that are standing up for what is right and just kind of making a different path. But for me, I just wanted to make a difference. My child means the world to me, and we have the opportunity to help the next generation and to kind of cut down that, the abuse and scandals and lies and just kind of make a new path. And so I feel like anyone can do that. Anyone can be a holy disruptor if they want to be.
You say God was a very important part in that and in this journey with you.
Yes, yeah, it was the biggest part ever. My faith is so important to me. And so I realized that, God is not the author of confusion. And that is something I take to heart so deeply. And so, yeah, I had to think about all the confusion in my life, all the scandals, all the lies, all the things that didn't make sense, why questions weren't being answered, why was I called crazy, all these years. And I realized that maybe, I'm born for a time as this, and I'm gonna change the next generation as far as how my child is gonna be raised.
You know what stands out to me right now? You say, you've been through all of these things, but you are here shining like a light, smiling, which is so inspirational.
Yes, no, thank you. I've had to get there. You guys, there was a time where I felt lower than low. I felt like I wasn't seen. I was unfairly labeled. There was a lot of heartache that has come in my life, and I can honestly say that if you put the healing and you take the time and you start educating yourself and you start learning about narcissistic abuse and just all the things that they bring onto your life, you have the power to change your future. And so I've done that. I've done the work. So
tell us what that process was like. this book, how long did it take you? You've touched on it being healing for you.
Girl, it took forever. Let me just tell you, the first moment that I was like, okay, I'm going to do this, I sat down at my laptop and I was like, I have nothing to write. I'm not doing this. I have nothing to write. And then I just realized, like, everyone has a story and we're all really commanded to tell our story to help other people. And so I let flood the gates open and just started just talking about it and writing about it and just letting it flow naturally. And so there is no ghostwriter. This is all me. This is my heart on pages. And so I'm just really excited to help as many people as I possibly can.
Healing through your heart on pages. Thank you so much and congratulations,
Yes.
Amy.
Thank you so much.
Holy Disruptor comes out in October the 14th. You can pre-order yours today at holydisruptorbook.com and check out a free chapter today.